guys, what's up? Pat Designs Inc. here. I don't usually do review videos or unboxing videos, but I thought this might be a good one to do considering people are always looking for screen protectors for their iPhone 4s. And the reason I'm doing this is because everybody's complaining about the version that they got, whether it's the Zag Invisible Shield or Steinheil, or whatever they decide to get, bodyguards, whatever. I decided to go with this one. This is the Steinheil Ultra Series, the Ultra Crystal Clear Invisible Shield. It's for the front and the back and the sides. It's a full protection. Costs about 30 bucks after taxes, shipping, and all that. This is kind of a half-assed unboxing because I already opened this. I've already installed this on my phone a couple weeks ago. So let me just quickly run through what we come into in this box. Clean and swab, squeegee. It's pretty hard rubber. It's good. It's a good squeegee. Clean and swab to clean your hands with, your fingertips, so that you don't get oil prints all over your screen protector while you're putting it on. And also inside here, and again, this is kind of a half unboxing because I already opened it and everything's already gone. Diagram shows you what comes in it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. Can you see it? There it is. Alright. Installation instructions. If you need instructions on how to do this, hit yourself with a hammer because anybody can do it. It's just common sense. Also comes with the side decals for the aluminum side, or I'm sorry, the steel side of the phone. You got yourself a nice little microfiber cloth. Tiny. I don't know what you could do with that other than clean the phone. And it takes a while to do it. I mean, it's just a tiny little cloth. This was ingenious. It's a dust removal sticker, and my camera is not going to autofocus on that. If you happen to get dust underneath the screen protector when you put it on, it will. You can use this to peel it back up without jacking anything up. Stick another one under there, grab it, pull it out, and then you're dust free or particle free. Because that's one of the biggest things about putting on a screen protector is when you put it on, you got these little dust particles under there, and it actually puts little bubbles in there. So that was ingenious. I like that. It comes with two sets, which is awesome. Front, and back. All right, two sets. And I thought, well, that was very nice of them to give me two sets. But after using this thing for a couple weeks, I understand why they give you two sets, and I'll go over that in a minute. I'm not going to show an installation because I have already installed it. The best thing about this Steinheil screen protection, full coverage protection, was the sides. It doesn't cut down on the antenna issues that some people are having. I don't have it because I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed, so it doesn't bother me. But it doesn't even cover that little gap anyways. It stops there and starts on the other side of it, so it doesn't really protect anything. It doesn't keep your antenna, the attenuation problem, from happening. But it's very thin. At first I had a problem with it because when I was putting it in and out of my pocket, I had these little balls of lint that would build up on the sides. Come to find out, if you don't lay this down just right, like directly centered, the sticker kind of pokes out and it collects dust and particles and things like that. So as long as you install this correctly, the side, top, and bottom, it'll be good. Alright, that's the best thing that I could say about it. I have some complaints. It's supposed to be ultra clear, which, I mean, you look at it, you can't see that it's on there. The best thing about the front and the back protector is that they're precision cut. I mean, you see no lines. Some people have the issue where they get the halo, the bubble around the microphone or the home button. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I do not have that. Okay, I don't know if it comes from proper installation or what, but mine does not have that at all. First time I put it on there, did a perfect job. I must be that good at installing this kind of stuff, but I didn't have any problems. The biggest complaint, scratches like crazy. It's a scratch magnet, and the only reason that I put it on this thing to begin with was because of scratches. I've never had a scratch on an iPhone screen. I've owned every single one of them, from the first one to the 3G to the 3GS. I've owned 4 or 5 versions of each. You know, I never had a scratch on the screen. First week I had this phone, my son got a hold of it, and he wasn't doing anything wrong. You know, he was just holding the phone, and he had it on the carpet. And there's a little scratch on the glass. Now, it's not a gouge, it's not deep. It was just a little pin hair, just a little hair scratch. I mean, it was nothing, but it was enough to annoy me. So I got one of these thinking, all right, I'll get something that doesn't scratch, and it will show its true beauty, etc., etc. No, not so much. Yeah, it's cut perfectly, looks good. You can't tell it's on there when, you know, you're looking for lines or creases, but it's not crystal clear. It has a hazy look to it. It is better than the Zag Invisible Shield in that it doesn't have that orange peel effect. It doesn't have that rubbery grip. I mean, this is smooth, you know, very smooth. So when you're running the touchscreen, your finger's not dragging and getting stuck. So it's not rubber. It's a plastic. It's pretty thick. That's a good thing about it. It's not going to get to your screen and scratch it. But as far as beauty, I mean, I'd prefer to rock this thing naked than put this on because it just takes away from the good look of the glass. I mean, that's just me. And like I said, it scratches very easily. All the scratches are on the front of the screen. And the reason they're on the front is when I put my phone down, I put it screen down. And I'll just slide it around if I have to. I mean, not have to, but you know, if I happen to put it down somewhere, it's always screen down. And you're probably thinking, well, that's crazy. Why are you going to put it screen down? Well, because I have a screen protector on it. Alright, so it shouldn't scratch. But the screen protector on the back, or not the screen protector, but the back protector, has a cutout for the camera, of course. That camera, if you scratch it, you're done. Game over. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's a beautiful camera. You don't want to jack that up. So I don't want to scratch my camera lens. I'll put it face down. Whoa, I'll put it face down here. Oh my God, I broke my phone. I'll put it face down here, and it's not a big deal because it's fully covered. Even the little the VGA camera on the front there, the front-facing camera, that's completely covered. You know, there's no hole cut out for that, so that's not going to get scratched. So I don't mind putting this thing face down. As far as the look, taken away from, you know, the Retina display, it doesn't. What I'll do is I'll shut this off, and I'm going to have to reset the camera's focus so that you can get a good close-up view of it. I hate that I do that. I don't have a very good camera, but I'll show it to you, and then I'll also show you the scratches on there. So hold on one second, okay? Alright, now turn the macro on so you can kind of get a good look of the screen. Like I said, the screen protector doesn't take away from the Retina display. In fact, it looks great. I mean, look at that. I mean, you can't really tell because, again, I have a cheap camera. But, you know, it doesn't take away from the display, but it does have that hazy look to it. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's clean. I mean, it's clean. Well, it's not like clean. Let me just give it a rub down here. It's clean, right? But I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's got a hazy look to it. I wish you can see the scratches. Probably doesn't translate well, does it? Can't very well see the scratches. I don't think you can. Trust me, they're on there. All right. I mean, it's bad. Good look at the side so that you can get a look of how I got the world's shakiest hands. But you know, looks good. It goes on well. Precision cut. All right, looks pretty good. And there you have it, everybody. That's the Steinheil collection. I don't like it. Call me crazy, whatever. I like the power support. Those are always great. They don't scratch as badly. I like the Zag. The Zag is great because it will not scratch. It's I don't know. It's like it's got that rubbery feel to it, and I can't remember what they call it. Some kind of technical term that basically it's a resilient screen protector. You gouge it, you scratch it, it comes right back. It's made out of like some kind of regenerating rubber or something. I don't know. But I can't deal with that rubbery orange peel effect. It literally looks like an orange peel. You know, this is great because it's like smooth. You know, but the problem is it's hazy. It's not as clear as a glass. You know, it's just, I don't know. Scratches like crazy. I mean, it scratches badly. I've had this on for like 2 weeks. Already got to take it off. Which is a good thing that they give you two. Two in a pack, you know, because you're going to need them. Mark my words, you are going to need them. If you lay your phone down in a normal fashion, you know, I'm not saying you got to gently put your phone down like that to prevent scratches, but I mean, if you're a person who just naturally lays their phone down like that, it's going to get scratches, especially if you go to pick it up and it drags a little bit. It sucks. But, I mean, that's my review. Half-ass unboxing. Steinheil Ultra Crystal. Pretty good for the price. You know, $30 you get 4 protectors, or 2 front and back. 2 sets of front and back, and the sides. Highly recommend the sides. I don't know if I ever scratched that metal, but I don't want to take the chance because it's beautiful. I love this phone, everything about it. I want to protect it as best possible, but I don't want to put an ugly case on it. I'm not about cases. I like to rock it naked. Looks better, you know. It's classy. Yeah, I'm a geek. That's right. I did one of these videos. Sue me. Alright guys, take it easy.